Today's video, we have our mini challenge in the challenge number 2 for September. We are making a journal base. Stay tuned for the details. Deadline will be September 20th. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here with the mini challenge in the challenge, and what I'm doing is I'm gonna make a journal for my granddaughter so that she can put things in it that is it's going to be an ABC journal. She and I are going to put the alphabet in it, and then she'll be able to take stickers and put them on the right pages. She's 4, and I had given her mom a journal when they got here for her birthday, and she really liked it, so we're going to make that. So what this is, it's going to be a very basic journal. You are to make a very basic journal with using at least 8 pages, and so that would be 32 pages front and back. You can use any paper that you want, and you can make it any size that you want, but it needs to be well, any size. It should be at least like 4 by 7, okay, would be the smallest. So a journal with at least 32 pages, 4 by 7. You can have pockets. It does not need to be decorated. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do here. I have chosen a variety of papers that I had. I'm going to use this as my cover right here. It's just going to be a soft cover journal, and then I have some 12 by 12 pages. So I'm going to go ahead and start off. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down, and we're going to try and make this really quickly, okay? Because I need to go out and hang out with everybody. They're all out in the backyard. And okay, so I'm going to want this to be, okay, so I want this, this is going to be the cover. The ABCs is going to be the cover. I want this to be 9 inches. So let's go ahead, pull down our little slide there, and we'll go ahead, and this has a scorer and a cutter on it. I'm going to go ahead and fold this over, and just like that, I have my the journal for her. So here we go. We have our ABCs. I love it. And this can be a page on the inside, and this is what we're going to have on the inside of this. You know what I do have? I have this page down here that came out of one of little Shelly's from something I had made for her. It was a scrap, and I was like, oh, I can use that. It just happened to be on top of some scraps. So this is Stashbuster September, so you are using papers. I actually pulled out a paper pad that I had, and then a stack of papers that were all in bright colors. I'm just going to go ahead and glue this pocket down. So we'll go ahead and glue it down. Okay. So that will give us a large pocket on the inside, and of course it's going to come out the sides a little bit, so I'll be trimming that down. Okay, trimming that down. That's okay. I'm going to set that aside, but I have my cover, and I think this is going to be fine, because usually, you know, they'll play with it and do it for a little while, and then it'll probably get put away as, you know, kind of a memory thing. Okay, so there we go. We have the pocket. I want to make sure the pocket is staying down, and yes, it does go at an angle. It's a scrap. I'm going to use it just like that. Okay, so I have also chosen several pages from this color book. It was from Walmart. It was a paper pad that I bought quite a while ago, and you can see it has die cuts and stickers that we'll be able to use in the book. Okay, so she'll be able to use those in the book, And we're just going to go ahead and go through, and I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go ahead and fold it. Okay, and so this is going to be my template, my 8.5 by 11 template. And because I want some of these, she liked the little flip out things and stuff. So I'm going to make sure that it has a couple of little flip outs. Okay, so 8.5 by 11. This one is, we're going to go ahead and cut that one to 8.5 because otherwise the bees are going to be in the wrong direction. So there's 2 of them like that. So we'll go to 8.5. Then we'll have this piece that can go in, and we'll have this. Go ahead and cut this one to 8.5. So, and I'm just doing this because of the how these are on the book. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and cut it so it has all the words. Okay, and then we've got the little thing. Okay, then so that'll give me those. And welcome to the messy desk. Then we have this batch, but we also have some 12 by 12. So let me put these up here. This one, if I flip it up, the hearts will be upside down. So we're going to go ahead, cut this one at 8.5 and turn it into a flip as well. Okay, so make sure it's at 8.5. Okay, cut that. That'll give me that. Okay, these ones I'm going to go ahead and flip up. So we'll go to 8.5 and put the cutter up there. Use the scoring tool. Okay, so I'll be able to fold that. So I'm going to be using more than 8 pages, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do so that there's not as much white space. Okay. And again, just making this so that she'll have a book to put. It's a project that we're doing. We're doing our ABCs, and she's already got a feather to go in it. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll do the 8.5 for this one. Okay, so those are our 12 by 12s all cut down. And now they can be a pocket. And go ahead and put them to the side. So I'm going to do that and we'll speed that up. Okay, so we got those folded, and now I'm adding things into the some of the pockets and things. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right in here. So we'll have some color in this pocket. Fold it down. She likes purple, so I had these papers were from Close to My Heart from many, many years ago. They were in my stash. Remember, we are still working on our Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. And let's see, make sure that we're inside. Okay. Okay, so kind of like a glue book is what I'm going for here for her, because she has things that she wants to glue in it. And sure have enjoyed having her this weekend. Her grandpa got her on the bike with no training wheels. That was a huge, huge thing. She's so excited. So then I have several of these. These are computer paper. And they're all different. They came from Dollar Tree. They came from people giving me stuff. Some of them are from Staples. Some of them are from Mom and Dad's stuff. And like I said, I just picked out some things. Then I had this. This was that string art. I will try and remember to put this video. I'll link it at the end of this. But I think that she'll like that surprise there. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this off. Actually, let's just go ahead and put that right like that. That'll be kind of cool. Rather than taking them off, we can just go ahead and glue them down, and that will give color to those pages. So I think this will give her like 2 pages for each letter. We'll need to count. I was trying to figure out 28, 56 can be divided by 4. That's 14. Okay, so what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I think that that's a good way of doing it. Okay, so Izzy has joined us, and she's going to be very quiet while I go ahead and I'm going to put these together. She likes the papers that I picked out. Do you like the papers I picked out?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just put them through, and I'm going to put a variety. So let's see, so this one would be a good place for a short one, okay, because we have that, we're able to see that. We do want to put a purple one every once in a while because we have these beautiful purple papers, because Izzy really likes purple. And so we'll go with that, and then the surprise page. Maybe we should put the surprise page in the middle. It's still a surprise. Okay, so we're going to put that in the middle.
I know.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and let's put this, the hearts right there. Okay, so the rhyme and reason between this is to make sure that I have these separated throughout. Okay, so these purple ones, we want them separated. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they're separated. That's good. And then we're going to go ahead and we've got this one. Oh, I love that. I love that one. Okay, and it's a lot of pages we have here, but that's okay. It's okay for it to have a lot of pages. Now, I want to go the other way with a couple of them. Actually, no, we'll just go ahead and put these in between some pages. So here's a purple. Yes, honey. Oh, you have a pineapple sticker. Okay. So then we'll go ahead and put this one right in here. And we have the other color purple. And I think we'll put it here. So this, again, it's going to be a glue book, and the way that it will is we're going to be able to have, we'll have a plain page for most of it and a decorated page, and then some of them will have the fold out pages. So I think that this is, I think it's going to be really cool. And let's see, put this one here. Okay, originally I was thinking that we would do,
what?
That we would do just the, like 8 pages.
Okay.
But I decided that we would go ahead and do more.
Okay.
So she'd have 2 pages to put all of her things that she found that go with the letters of the alphabet. Like the feather will go in F, right?
Yeah.
The feather will go in with F.
Yep.
And so let's see. So we have this. And she loves purple, so we'll make sure that there's purple here.
Yeah.
And so now we've got a purple here. We have that kind of purple. Then we have this kind of purple and that kind of purple. I think we should put a purple here. Okay, and then we have these that we can also put in, because we don't want to have any things left over. Okay, and we're okay that this is not double-sided paper. I did use a double-sided paper for the cover, and but I think that this is going to be really fun, really fast, and we'll be able to work in it a little bit before she goes home tomorrow. So that was our thing, was to get this done. Her grandpa's like, she doesn't need a book, and I'm like, and we're all like, yes, she does. So she's getting a book, and the cover has the alphabet on it. Very simple. It's going to be a glue book. She'll be able to take pictures out of magazines and things, and she's got a pineapple sticker over here that we'll probably go ahead and put in here somewhere. And so let's find us a page that needs something.
Yep.
Here. There we go. Okay, that one sticks out. I'm thinking that we can take this one and take it in half, and we'll put,
I can stick the stick on it.
yep, when we got it all put together. Okay, we're gonna get this all made, and then we'll get it all put together. I think we need something. It's too bad we didn't have something that was double-sided, but it would have to be right here in our, where we are. Okay, so we're gonna go through this one more time, find a place for that. I think we'll put it right here. Okay.
What?
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Yep, she's here. We're on video.
Okay, perfect.
We'll be there in just a minute. We're gonna sew this, and then we'll be done.
Perfect.
Okay? Your mama checking on you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We have picked the pages. We have 1. You want to count with me? Can you count?
Yeah.
With me?
1,
2. We have a little one. We're not going to count that one, okay? We're just going to count the big ones. 3. This is big. 4. 5. 6. Little one. 7.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
That one's 15, and this one's 16.
16.
That's the surprise. Do you like the surprise?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 16. Okay, so I have one other thing that I want to put in here. I have this pretty, do you feel that? It's all soft. We have this pretty bag, and we're going to go ahead and put this in the front so that she can put her pens and glues and things in if she wants to. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay. And so we're going to just go ahead and fold it. It'll have that area right there. And I'm going to put it on the inside of this first page. Okay, so we're going to have that needs to go in here. And we'll have this will hide the pocket. Okay. You don't have to, for this challenge, you do not have to have the fun little pocket, but if you have one, we'd love to see you put one in. Okay, so we need our binding kit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have these 4 big paper clips that we're going to use. And we're going to go ahead and put this in here. Make sure that it's all straight as I can get it. And we'll go ahead and put that there. So again, all of this was out of my stash. It was all things that I already had. And wanted to make Isabel we're going to use one of my sets of alphabet stickers, and we're going to go through and we will put alphabet on each 2-page spread. And then she'll end up probably with a couple pages that she can also put other things in. So now we're going to go up here, and hopefully I have a template so I don't have to make one, so we don't have to spend that time. We're putting this under, and we'll put this over on this side just like this. And then I'm going to get out my push pin. Okay, my push pin, and that's how I'm going to bind this. I use a push pin because it doesn't hurt my thumb. Okay, we're gonna pull this up just a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna be as worried about where things are now. I want to make sure that it's holding real good though. I may even go ahead and leave the template in. I don't know. Okay, so we're going through all the way down and through. Make sure we come out the other side. I need the... If you're here at the premiere, I'm waving hi. And say hello to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I'm so glad you've joined us today. If this is your first time at a premiere, go ahead and click that live chat button and join us over in the chat. Make sure that you say hello, I'm new, so that we can welcome you. We are in the middle of our September Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge, and we would love to have you join us. The information for that box down below. We also have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. We would love to have you join us there. You can go ahead and post your projects, and we would love to get to know you and look forward to your inspiration. So now back to our program. There it is.
It's right here.
Oh, you've got the pineapple still. Very good. Okay, so I have this. It's a mouse pad, and I'm going to use that so that I can go all the way through. I'm going to wiggle it around so that I get a decent size hole. I am going to use a needle that is, actually I'm going to use one of those magic easy threading needles that I get at Dollar General, and it works. I try and use the smallest needle that I can thread. And now I get those, and they just have made life so much easier. Again, I get them at Dollar General. They are, well, this last time that I bought them, this was the packaging. So they're home repair needles for gloves, carpets, awnings, upholstery, tents, and car seats. But down here you have instant threading hand needles for knits, lingerie, and elastic. But they are self-threading or easy threading needles. And if you have trouble seeing or threading needles, they are amazing. I highly recommend them.
I'll put it on this.
Oh, that's okay. That's not the P, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm doing this.
Okay. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and take our template out, and I have measured my thread 3 times bigger because I'm going to be going in and out on this. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this, and I'll see you. And okay, so we have finished our journal, and I went ahead and I've cut the top of this pocket. I added a purple straw just to surprise her. So we have over 52 pages in here. We're going to be able to do, like, starting right here, I'll put A and then B, C, D, and we'll go all the way through and have the alphabet in here. We'll leave this this one blank. And so again, we did the pocket in the front, a pocket in the back, and she's going to be able to glue things in here. It is, you know, it's a little rough, but I think it is a lot of fun. I think she's going to enjoy playing with it and having it. And so your mini challenge in the challenge is to make a journal base. Okay, it needs to be at least 8 papers with a total of 32 pages. It needs to be at least 3 by 7 is the size. So, you know, 3 by 7. This one is 9 by 6. We had all kinds of struggles with the binding, so you're not going to see that. Broken needle, tied a knot in the string. So if you want to see a video how not to bind a journal, let me know in the description box down, or in the comments down there, and I'll post that video. Oh my gosh, it was another time that everything that could go wrong did. Okay, so mini challenge in the challenge deadline is September 20th. You need to have a cover and at least 8 pages, which would be 32 pages front and back. And it needs to be at least 7 by 3. Just needs to be a journal base. So if you've been looking for a reason to make something that you can just glue things in, this is the journal for you. We do want to see a variety of pages, not just like a whole book of lined pages or a whole book of the same thing. Do a little bit of a variety, and that's all your instructions. It's going to be pretty easy. Find something to celebrate every day. I am going to add the video of how I did this. That will be up here, and I will put the playlist for boys' junk journal ideas up here. I can't remember if it has 1, 2, or more journals in it, but I will go ahead and put that journal playlist. I appreciate you going and watching another video after you watch this one, because YouTube really likes that, and it really helps my channel. So again, putting those up there, and that's for your viewing pleasure and your crafty company, because, you know, you might want to hang out with Julie while you're crafting. So thank you all for being here. Have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.